yum. I mean, come on, you guys. This is why tofu is the best thing ever. Cannot do this with chicken. Hello, my ghouls with guns. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Shay, aka the Buff Vegan Witch. And we are now 10 weeks and 4 days away from my first ever bodybuilding competition, my first ever women's physique competition as a 8-year vegan. I just finished, per usual, with my coach. We did shoulder biceps today and we went over some new poses. So that's exciting. That's finally coming together. Next week, we're gonna finish out the rest of the poses and then we're gonna start my routine. So once I start getting that down, then I can finally start, getting it more in my head and actually correcting and doing all my posing spot on. So I'm super excited for that. Also, we are going to do check-ins every Monday now. I weighed in at 141.8 this morning. So next, in the next few weeks, we're going to start really dialing in the diet as well. But as of now, still no change. What else? So I had another person ask if I was doing figure. So I had to have a giant conversation with my coach about that. Am I too fucking small to do physique? Because that stresses me out so much. I've been getting it as I've been cutting down, and I haven't even started the prep diet. I am in prep, and we are definitely in a calorie deficit, but we still haven't even really dialed in yet. So I'm worried that I'm just not gonna be, big enough for it. But he said it's per usual. It's not size that wins shows. It's conditioning and density and hardness that wins. So I just have to trust in that, and I just have to not let it get in my head. For so long I've been training to be the biggest I ever can be. And I have to get it in my head that for show, that's really not the best way to do it. And that's not how you win shows, by just showing up and being the biggest. It's a whole combination of things. So I have to not let it get in my head when people ask if I'm a figure competitor. But yeah, so anyway, I gotta get home. I gotta meal prep for the week. I'm working a 5-day week instead of a 4-day week this week because I switched shifts with someone. So yeah, definitely gotta meal prep for that. And then gotta get ready for the work day tomorrow because I gotta wake up early to come train before work. And what is tomorrow? Tomorrow is chest day. Chest and calves. So I gotta wake up early, do fasted cardio, eat breakfast, then go train chest and calves. So yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little update as far as here we are on week 10. 10 weeks, that's crazy. That's so crazy. So we were 20 something just yesterday. So 10 more weeks, you guys. Almost 9. 10 weeks, 4 days. We got this. I'll see you guys in a little. So we're gonna make some vegan fettuccine alfredo in prep. So we have our rice noodles, which as you can see, all the ingredients are brown rice and water. So that's literally just brown rice and water. So you're gonna cook your pasta. I'm gonna take 1/3 of some pasta that I already cooked, the brown rice pasta. And then we're gonna take our tofu. So we have half of tofu. I have one half of that cooking in here with my cup of greens. And then I have just a tiny bit of onion for some flavor, the other half of the brick of tofu, and 1 mushroom. I'm going to microwave this for a minute, and then I'm going to throw it in the blender with some of this chickenless seasoning and some water. Blend it so it makes a sauce, and then pour it over my mixture of greens, my other half of the brick, half of tofu. the tofu gets like little crispies, so it gives it like a crunchy texture and something to like kind of chew on in the soft sauce. So like nice and brown and crispy like that. So I'm gonna add the veggies, add the sauce, microwave 1/3 of a cup of the brown rice pasta, and throw it all together. But yeah, just a super quick, easy, prep-friendly fettuccine alfredo that's literally delicious. It's so creamy, you guys. You have to try it, and it's ridiculous, like how much volume it adds to the meal. If I were to just have like the tofu brick by itself, adding water like literally makes the world of difference when you're adding volume to something. Look who's come to help. You know help mommy? Hi, baby. Hi, baby. And that is the magic, you guys. I may have added a little bit too much water to this sauce. Usually it's super like, it's a little bit thicker. But vegan fettuccine alfredo and prep. Oh, yum. I mean, come on, you guys. This is why tofu is the best thing ever. Cannot do this with chicken. So you can see what a difference like adding more or less water will do. I didn't add as much water to this one, and it came out a little bit less voluminous. Like if you add water, it makes it more dense, so it looks like it has more food than the one that has less water. Same amount, just added more water to these sauces, but you can see how much more food that looks like than if I were to just have my tofu, greens, and rice when it's all mixed together like this. So I'm gonna get the rest of these guys done. And I'm not even kidding, you guys, this is like so delicious. Like it doesn't even taste like a bodybuilding meal or like a prep meal. Like if you just wanted a healthier alternative to fettuccine alfredo, you should so try this. It's so delicious. It's such high protein and it tastes phenomenal. It's like the simplest, easiest thing, but it is just so yummy and creamy. So good. And then with like the little like cooked, like not burned, but almost burned the way I cooked it, bits of tofu in there with like the greens and the kale and the broccoli. Oh my gosh, it's just so delicious. You have to try it. Cutting your half of tofu into teeny little pieces like this too makes it look, again, just like so much more, because they're not big slabs. They're like little, you know, little cubes. And then I ran out of my brown rice pasta, so I just cooked a package of rice that I'm going to throw in the ones that I don't have enough pasta for, because this sauce, just on top of rice too, also just so delicious. What I like about adding this sauce to rice is that over like the liquid, because of the liquid in the sauce, it keeps the rice from getting hard. So when you re-microwave it, it has a little bit extra moisture to kind of wet the rice and make it softer again. I just pulled up for my nail appointment, but I forgot to mention this morning that my cardio changed. So before I was doing 40 minutes on the treadmill at like a 15 incline with a 3.0 speed, like a 2.7 to 3.0 speed, doing like long, wide strides to work more of my glutes. I just asked my coach if I could do the stair mill instead. He said yes, so that's exciting. However, what's changed is that now I'm going to be tracking my heart rate. So just got an Apple Watch, so that'll make it easier, you know, because I don't really know how to calculate it. But my own personal, like between my age and the muscle amount that I have and all that, my own personal heart rate that I need to burn fat is between 120 and 130. So 125 would be like perfect for fat burning zone. Anything above is gonna burn muscle, and anything below obviously is not gonna do any work. So we wanna get right between 120 and 130. So I'm gonna have to figure out that level on the stair mill. However, on the treadmill, when I'm walking, we decided what we're gonna do is, in order to raise my heart rate, if I need to get it to like 125, I need to get it above 120 but below 130. What we're gonna do is increase the incline, not increase the speed. So we'll probably keep the speed at like a 3.0, 3.2, and then if I need to increase my heart rate or whatever, then I'll increase the incline on the treadmill, not the speed. However, the stair mill, you can't increase the incline, so you have to increase the speed. So, quick little tip I thought I'd throw in there before I go do my nails. Okay, you guys, I know the lighting sucks, I'm sorry, but I needed to place you somewhere where I could show you everything and you could see. But I got some stuff in the mail and I'm super excited. So before I wash my hair, and you know, because it desperately workout hair, we have desperate workout hair. Before I wash my hair and get ready for my work week tomorrow, I figured I'd show you what I got. So I ordered some shoes and I picked 3 colors because these are perfect and I couldn't just pick one. You know, when you find the perfect pair, you gotta get all of them. So I got these Steve Madden shoes and they're actually vegan and they're sparkly. So what color is this one? This is like the little ad for them. I don't remember what they're called, but yeah, those are the ads. I got them in blue, in white, and like lime green. These are the white ones. They're so pretty. And they've got sparkles all the way around. The green and like the light baby blue one, from what I saw, they only had sparkles on the one side, but the white ones had sparkles all the way around, and I was just living for that. So yeah, even like the little tongue has sparkles, and from what I can tell, they're completely vegan. They're just cloth and rubber. There's no leather on them. Even the like Steve Madden logo is rubber. So that's the main reason I got these, because I haven't found like a Steve Madden shoe that's had glitter on them, because a lot of them have had sparkles that I've seen around Christmas time and stuff, but they've all had like leather. So I wanted to get these ones because they are vegan friendly. Let's see if it says the name of the shoe. Maxima-R. Maxima-R is what it says on my receipt here. So super excited for those. I'll show you the other colors when they come in, but they were on back order. So, and then the next thing, I got some stuff from Rich Piana's website, because as you guys know, I'm a 5%er for life. Whatever it takes. He was the bodybuilder that I just looked at and originally and just went like, you can get that big? Like what? And that was it. I was hooked after that. And so yeah, I kind of mentioned it earlier, but lately I've kind of been struggling with some body dysmorphia. We all do at some point, right? Especially as a bodybuilder, it's just comes with the sport. But yeah, with people, as I've been like cutting down, and I haven't even made like a drastic change yet. Like once I really start getting down into prep, like, oh God. But a lot of people have been asking if I'm doing figure, and like last week I had someone ask me if I'm doing bikini, and it's been messing with my head like majorly. I'm like, am I not, like I literally asked my coach this morning, and I was like, Coach, am I not big enough for physique? And he's like, no, you're either gonna be a big figure girl or you're gonna be a smaller physique girl. But right now, like it's not size that wins shows. Like I told you guys earlier, it's, you know, conditioning and density and symmetry. So that's what wins shows. And he said, you know, in your off season, we're gonna put size on. So right now we just need to worry about getting me on stage And he said, I wouldn't lie to you. If I didn't think you were suitable for physique, I wouldn't put you on the physique stage. And I've had a lot of people say, are you doing physique? Or yeah, I would have guessed physique or whatever. But of course, it's the negative comments that stick in your head. So yeah, that's just what I've been dealing with lately, is some I'm not big enough body dysmorphia. And that's always the case. Like, I'm always like in the mindset of I want to get bigger, I want to get bigger, I want to get bigger. Like I said, every single person that I've looked at that's been like my body goals has been old school male physique bodybuilders. So it's just like, it's hard when people look at me and say, oh, are you figure? Like, not that there's anything wrong with figure, but I just want to be bigger. I want to be bigger than women's physique, and I still don't even feel like I'm big enough to do that class. So it's hard to hear. But I needed some motivation. I needed some inspiration, some kind of pep me up motivation. So I bought some 5% gear. 5% gear, like, if you get the reference. I don't even remember what I ordered, to be honest. Ooh, I see pink and I like it. So I think I got this hoodie for cardio, but this is just like a 5% hoodie with pink lettering. It's folded so nicely, I don't want to mess it up. But yeah, it just says love it, kill it, 5%, and the back has a big old 5% on it as well. There we go. I think I got a size small. I probably should have gotten a medium. Yeah, I got a small. Definitely probably should have gotten a medium, but it still looks like it's going to be a little bit baggy, and I just don't like my sweatshirts to be like overly baggy because, again, body dysmorphia. I like everything to fit tight. So yeah, I got a small, but it's a woman's small. But I actually think for a woman's small, it's still a little bit bigger. So I think we'll be okay. Oh, I got a sticker. Yay. I can put this on my bodybuilding dream board. I'm going to make that next weekend, by the way. Didn't have time this weekend. I never have time, I swear. I got some stuff in the men's line, and the smallest size they had in the men's was mediums. So these are probably going to be a little bit bigger since they're men's mediums. But this doesn't look that huge, to be honest with you. But yeah, on the front it says one day you may, 5%, and on the back it's got ridge. So yeah, definitely needed that one in my life for sure. Ooh, I got a new gym bag. Not that I needed a gym bag. What's this one? Oh, this is... Hate me if you want to, but I got a men's stringer. Yep. I can't walk around with my nipples out like men can, but you know what? I just wanted a tank top that said 5%, and the women's section didn't actually really have any tanks. So, oh, no, this should cover my chest, I think. I think we'll be okay in this. But yeah, it's just a 5% tank top, and of course the back is the current motto we are living by and have been forever, bigger by the day. So I actually think this is a medium too, and I wish it was a small. I'll probably just knot it or like cut it as much as I can off the bottom without running into the letters, so cut it to there so it's just a little bit shorter on me, or like I said, like knot it or something. But yeah, 5% bigger by the day. Bigger by the day, I swear. All right, this next one is, I think it's just the same thing, but in a t-shirt. Yep, bigger by the day. The little back also has the 5%. So just a cardio t-shirt. These are like super soft though. Like I was expecting like, I've never really ordered clothes from them before. I have a pair of joggers from the men's section, like sweats. They're big, but these are nice. I wish they carried size small in the men's stuff though, so that I can order it and it'll fit me better. But that's why we're getting bigger by the day, so we can fit into the men's medium. Ooh, this is super nice. Okay. I love this, and I love that the stuff's embroidered on here. It's not just like a patch that's been ironed on, so it won't like peel off and stuff. So it's got the crown, RP, 5%er for life, RP on the other side. So you can see that. But the inside, that's what sold me. They have a white and gray one too, but I liked the red the best. This inside makes it look so fancy and so expensive. And this is actually one of the cheaper gym bags that I've gotten. And it's got like a zipper here. Both sides have zippers that go up and around the top. Oh my gosh. Hopefully you can see. I know this lighting is like awful. But it says, love it, kill it, 5%. Or actually doesn't have the 5%, just the love it, kill it. But it's all the way on the inside of the bag. And it's so fancy and so pretty. Oh, I love it. Well, you can see that okay. But yeah, this is super pretty. Decent size too. So yeah, I only wish there was the 5% on here somewhere, but that's okay. It's on all the rest of the clothes. But yeah, that's all my goodies, you guys. I just wanted to show you real quick in case you needed some 5% stuff or you were curious as to what I order from the men's section. Good morning, you guys. It is 6:39 in the morning and we are leaving for the gym. I wanted to leave a lot earlier. I wanted to be to the gym by 6, but I washed my hair last night, so I had to style it this morning. Typically, I'll just like curl it and then, you know, throw it up in a bun overnight and then like let it down in the morning, like a loose bun, and let it down and like kind of rock like bedhead. This is my typical style. But I like completely washed it last night, so I didn't have any curl or anything, so I figured I'll just straighten it for the first day. So it took me a little bit longer, so we're gonna bust out this chest like mad quick. We're gonna take like no rest in between and just get it done as fast as I can. I have to leave for work at like 7:30, 7:40-ish. So now that the city's opened back up, I gotta leave a little bit earlier because, you know, traffic now. but I'm gonna wear my Etal Love bee earrings. It's the Belly Sarian collection. So I figured I'd do like a little bee inspired makeup look today. And then I have a Ouija dress that's actually a Halloween costume that I bought at Spirit Halloween this year, but it's fine. It's everyday clothes. Every day is Halloween. So that's gonna be my little work outfit. But yeah, I'm just wearing a snake print sports bra and some Better Bodies leggings to the gym. So we booking it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make this chest day happen. I might stop by after work and get like a few more sets in if I don't get everything done this morning. And also I need to practice posing. So regardless, I might come back after work, but I just prefer if I'm like dead tired, you know, because it gets over 100 degrees in Vegas in the summer. So the heat just really wipes me out because I work pretty much outdoors. So if I'm too tired, at least it's already done and knocked out in the morning. Got all my meals with me, my gym bag, my work bag, ready for the day. Good morning, you guys. It is another beautiful day, beautiful morning in prep. It's currently 6:22, so again, getting out of the house a little later than I would prefer. But the face has got to be on, you know? Didn't even brush my hair yet, so I just brought my stuff and I'm gonna do my hair at the gym before I head to work, because I put my headphones on and then it like, you know, creates that like bump in my hair right here that the headphone sits on. So yeah, it's back attack today. We've been training like Dorian Yates the last few days and just fucking getting in as much as we can in like 45 minutes. Cardio's done, and that way after work I can come home and edit, work on some more YouTube, and be in bed by 7 because I gotta wake up at 3:30 the next morning. So yeah, figured I'd fill you guys in again. I know it's been a lot of talking in the car, so hopefully I can include some more content a little bit later today, get some other stuff filmed, just so, you know, it's more than just like updates in the car. I just like, I don't know, it's just like when I have time to film, you know. So, but I appreciate you guys, and I will catch you in a little. Hi you guys, this is so fancy. I have like you on my dashboard, my little dashboard tripod. So I figured we could talk and drive this time, so I'm not holding my phone. I did some rainbow inspired Pride makeup for Pride Month. And yeah, we got the whole situation going on, except I didn't do my hair today. But that's what hoop earrings are invented for. But I'm driving to the gym, and my adorable coworker, who is so sweet, saw that I'm a Taurus because I'm wearing my Taurus shirt today. And so he gave me this little bowl. So sweet. Ooh. And inside of him, you like take him apart and there's a little rock, like the rock inside, which is so sweet because, you know, the Rock is also a Taurus, and his whole, I think that's why, you know, the Under Armour brand of his is the bull. So the little figure for it, or the logo for it, is the bull. So I love it, of course, naturally. I'm like hardcore working out and a Taurus and a bull. Yep, 1000% me. So that was super, super, super sweet of him. It's like little things like that kind of make prep easier too, you know, because I've been having a really rough week, and I check in with my coach tomorrow, and my weight has not changed, and I'm freaking out because I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. So I think that what's gonna happen is like I'm really just gonna have to dial in and like legit like cut out all the artificial sweeteners, all the supplements, you know, all the seasonings after, but before I was doing, you know, bodybuilding for comp, I had a very, I have a very like dense physique. So my physique is much more meant for powerlifting, and you know, like cutting has always been something that has been extremely hard for me. So because of my more dense genetics, this type of situation is just going to be one of those things where I'm literally going to have to go 1000% into it. So like no more like fun recipes that I can try out. Like, we're here to win ultimately, not necessarily win-win, but you know what I mean? Like, we're here to win for myself, and I just want to put my best efforts forward. And as fun as it is to cook and come up with new recipes and like show different things that are possible, like for my specific body type especially, I just don't think that it's like the best idea that I should be doing, you know? And right now I'm 9 weeks and 6 days out, so I just don't have any more time to like mess around and play around and like, you know, like prep anymore. Like, this shit is getting real, this shit is getting serious, and the time is only gonna drop from here. So it's just one of those things, you know, that I'm gonna have to give up. And it's not forever. I just have to keep telling myself that, you know, this is what we need to do. This is what we're doing right now, and this is what I've dedicated myself to. And I'm so close, you guys. Like, 9 weeks sounds like a lot of time, but then when I look at it from perspective, it's already like mid-June, almost the end of June. And then I only have July and the rest of August, and I'm there at the show. So I can do it. I can do it. This is my first prep. You know, so I haven't had any opportunity to practice things or experiment with things or, you know, like do this before, or, you know, I've had none of that. So being that this is my first prep, I need to do it correctly, and I need to do exactly what I've been told to do. And, you know, like, even though I've seen changes in my body and I'm noticing I'm harder and more dense, and I think I've definitely like lost weight in my arms, it's just, you know, I need to really get on top of this. So that's where I'm at with all of this. So yeah, going forward, it's literally going to be like no artificial sweeteners, no like BCAAs in my gallon of water, like strict just water drinking, literally black coffee, like nothing in my coffee. And I'm not gonna like play around with my food. Like, it's gonna be brown rice, not brown rice pasta. As delicious as that recipe is, I need to do this with my all, you know. And I don't know, because this is my first prep, like I said. So even though it's the same thing and I'm using the same measurements, I just don't know really how much of it is the same thing, since obviously the pasta is much more processed than just the rice. So I need to focus, and like, you know, as much as I would like to have the body where I could just have fun with this like that, I don't. And so yeah, we need to get like serious on this, on top of it. And like, I feel like I've done a good job, and I really haven't strayed off of my diet, but like, I don't know, I'm still feeling guilty, and I'm still feeling like, you know, I don't want to be a bad representation of anything, and I don't want to like, you know, I just want to do this to the best of my ability, and I just don't want anybody or anything, or, you know, my coach or anything like that to be disappointed in me, and I especially just don't want to be disappointed in myself. So going forward, I'm not going to be doing any more like fun recipes. After show, maybe we can like look at my diet and kind of see all the different recipes that we could do with it, but like, for the time being until show day, I'm just going to keep it super duper basic and like exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. And yeah, like I said, not that I've not been doing what I'm supposed to be doing, but, you know, like to the utmost level that we could be doing what we could be doing. So yeah, as much as I love to cook and experiment and do different recipes with veganism, that's not where we're at right now in life. So 9 weeks, 6 days out, and yeah, we are starting the fucking grind. I will let you guys know how check-in goes tomorrow with my coach. I'm gonna go train shoulders and biceps right now, and then I'm doing hamstrings tomorrow. So I will probably film that. If I don't film that, I'll film my next leg day and put that in my next prep prep files because I haven't filmed a leg day yet. You guys have seen a shoulder bicep day, so you know. But yeah, so that's the little update. I've been feeling really hard on myself, really down, just really like I'm not feeling like how I should look right now. And I've never done this before, so I don't really know how I should be looking right now. Maybe I'm just having like a really bad week with like mental image, and like it's been a hard week in general. What else is new? But yeah, there's been a lot going on. So I feel like this was maybe not the best decision to like decide to do a bodybuilding competition right now with everything going on in my life. But then again, there's never going to be a perfect time, and I want to get started and going with this. So yeah, again, I just figured that's the update at 9 weeks and 6 days out. But I will see you guys tomorrow morning when I check in with my coach. Hello, my ghouls. I'm getting ready to go into the gym. Per usual, we're in my car for an update. It's just the thing, okay? I'm sorry. It's just the thing on this channel. But I get my off-plan meal today, so I'm super excited for that. And I'm also super excited because I checked in with my coach this morning and we trained legs, and I'm right on track. I was getting worried, you know, that I was behind because this is my first prep. I don't know what to expect, when and at what point in this journey. So, you know, it's all about trust and trusting him, but I just get worried that my own body is going to reject something, or, you know, is not going to do something right. And so it was really nice to hear that everything's on track and that my legs are leaning out. And yeah, it's a whole situation. So that's super exciting. Also, I've been working out in the mornings before work, so I asked if I could have half a cup of oats and then 1/3 of a cup of brown rice, like, so switch it. Instead of having 1/3 of a cup of oats and 1/2 of a cup of brown rice later in the afternoon, switch it, and that's that's okay. Thank God, because I love my oatmeal. I would so much rather have half a cup of oats than half a cup of brown rice, so that's wicked exciting. And yeah, I texted him some different macros for some other vegan proteins like tempeh and seitan. And right now we're sticking with the tofu because he said my body still needs the fat, and the tofu is a little bit higher in fat, so my body still needs that for energy right now. So I am happy. I mean, I'm still hungry, but you know what? The more fat and the more calories. So that makes me happy right now. And also my show was moved a week later for some kind of permitting or whatever they had to do. So instead of August 21st, my first show is now August 28th, which makes me 10 weeks out right now again. And then also gives me that extra week for, you know, it's just nice to have an extra week now. And it's an extra week to be 7 days more prepared than I would have. So that's awesome too, even though I was kind of just like, you know, getting ready to count down the days. It's nice to have that extra bit of time. But anyway, I didn't have time to do cardio this morning, so I'm gonna run in and do my stair stepper. Cardio was increased to 45 minutes now, so I'm gonna go do that. Also, for my off-plan meal, I didn't even tell you guys, I'm gonna have dinner with my mom, and there is a new vegan restaurant. I'll insert the name here. That is a soul food vegan restaurant, and they just opened today, so perfect timing. So yeah, I'm gonna have dinner with my mom, vegan soul food. So excited. I want to move to New Orleans. Like, that whole vibe is just my favorite thing in the whole wide world. So I just couldn't be happier or more excited for that. So we're gonna have that and watch probably like a movie and just hang out for a little bit. So that'll be so nice. And because I used to get lunch with her all the time, so it's like our social thing, because she's vegan too. So it's like, it's just so exciting to be able to do that tonight. So yeah, I'm just doing a little off-plan meal, having dinner with my mom and watching a movie with her. Vegan soul food. So excited. Brand new restaurant in Vegas, opening day. So yes, definitely excited for that. I'll show you guys what I get.
To the table. Stay strong. Stay strong. To the table. To the table. Ain't easy, I can tell.